Refusing. So we are on our way to the emergency. Fizz has been coughing since yesterday. I just thought to go to the hospital. So we called doctor yesterday. Like we have our family doctor office has like an on-call doctor where you can call and tell them your symptoms and all that, and they can make recommendations. And if it's severe, they tell you to go to the hospital, to the emergency. So I've watched that this morning. I think I should take her to the hospital. And my husband is not at home. He's in Nigeria. Today is Eid. It's Eid al-Fitr. Today is 2nd of May. It's Monday. And it's not 5 a.m. yet. We are on our way to the hospital. Just thought to do this video, to just show that sometimes, the lives, behind the scenes, you don't get to see these things. I'm sure when I post pictures of our Eid now, we'll go to Eid this morning. Hopefully she feels a bit better when we get back. So we'll go for Eid prayers. But when I post pictures of our Eid pictures, they'll be like, oh, beautiful. See the cough. You feel a little bit better, baby? No, right? We're gonna go, okay? Let's go to the hospital, right? See. My prayer is that we don't stay long in the emergency, but the emergency here is like it takes forever before they answer you if it's not very severe. But you don't take chances. I don't like the way she's breathing. I'm gonna do a video call to my husband. He said I should take her to the hospital, that just to make sure that everything is fine. So we are on our way now to the hospital. My baby, Mama, you're not smiling at me. I love you. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Thank you. You're gonna feel better, okay?
Big photos, small photos.
Let's get going, baby. And we're at the emergency unit now. Everywhere looks deserted. I hope you answer your say, because not all emergency open like 24 hours. I think this particular one does not open 24 hours, so we're going to see, because everywhere just looks deserted. Hey, Mama, we are in the hospital now. Ready?
Hello. And
Baby, let's go.
we're all the time.
Yeah, baby. So the emergency here is not opened. Apparently they open between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m.
The hospital, not emergency.
Yeah, it's not open, so we'll go somewhere else. Dear single parents, I heal you. I can imagine having to care for kids all by myself. Now my husband is not around. He went to Nigeria, and I'm just here. My kids are home. My mom is at home with my other kids. Imagine if it's just me with 3 kids. I have to bring the 3 kids together to the hospital. And so kudos to you all single parents, whether you're a man or a woman. May God bless you. May you get multiple rewards for all your labor on your children, because I can imagine how tough it is. God bless us, and double parents too. People are not single too. God bless us. God keep giving us the strength. Like everywhere is just see how dark it is. See how dark it is. Pardon?
It's so black and dark.
Yeah, it's so black and dark because it's early in the morning. Just about 5 a.m. now.
I could go sleep.
Ma, what did you say?
Said the doctor that could give me a present, and now I got patience.
Doctor will give you presents because you're a good patient. Are you for real? That's so funny, Fusa. We're in another emergency now. Hi, good morning. Yes, please. Hi, good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
You're here to see a doctor?
Yes, please.
And your birthday?
Mine or hers?
Oh, who are you checking in for?
My
Oh.
daughter.
Okay. What's going on though?
So she's been coughing for the past 2 days, and she's not breathing very well. So I'm a bit concerned about her.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So this is, you have to go over to the IWK. This is the adult only.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Did you cab? So yeah, unfortunately we do not see babies this small.
I don't know what I was thinking. I brought my baby to the adults emergency. There's a children's emergency that should have gone.
No, any mercy, I said.
Yeah, we came to the wrong one. Oh my God, what was me thinking? When you have a baby that is not feeling well, you're confused.
No.
Came to the wrong emergency. I was to go to the children's emergency. I came to the adults emergency. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Fiona. I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Pardon?
I love you.
I love you, sugar baby. And now we are in the children's emergency. Finally.
And now there's
Finally.
there's the sizing doctor.
Yeah, it says doctor. It says hospital. Yeah.
Yeah,
They've changed the actual. It's been refurbished. It's looking so more beautiful. More beautiful.
I just love it.
You just love it. Good morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Filza?
Fiuza. Yeah.
Filza. How old is Filza?
She's 3.
3. Are you her mom?
Yes, I'm a mom.
Okay. Does Filza have any COVID symptoms today? So cough, or fever, sore throat?
Yes, she does call. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No diarrhea, nothing.
Have you guys been around anyone with COVID in the last 2 weeks that you know of?
No.
Are her immunizations up to date?
Yes.
And she's normally healthy?
Oh, yes.
Okay. And no travel outside the country in the last 3 weeks?
No.
And what brings you guys in this morning?
Cough?
A cough. Okay.
She's not breathing. Like, her breathing is a bit of a concern for me.
Okay.
Her breathing.
Okay. All right, you guys can come on in.
Sure.
Oh, okay. We'll get her jacket off and then we're gonna weigh her.
What's going on? No, shoot.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for putting it on. No, yeah, come on in. Okay, so have a seat. The 2 black chairs there. I'm going to check your temperature in your ear, okay? I love your earrings. Thank you. Just listening to your back, okay? She's breathing.
She's breathing?
How was your oxygen 100%? You're moving very little air on that right side. Can I try this again, please? Thank you. I mean, I'm glad that her oxygen's 100%, but I have a hard time believing it was she's so easy. Okay. Ah, 97%. Okay. All right. That's good. We're happy about it. I'm just surprised by the way she sounds. I thought, yeah. You're a tough cookie, huh? You said your belly's hurting sometimes, huh? Yeah. When you cough only? Yeah. Okay.
Like, she makes her cry, like. She can barely eat well as well. Coughing. But they should, like, there are a lot of people around there. I have to, like, drive 25 minutes here.
It's wild. Although, to be fair, they probably would have sent you here with her anyway.
Oh, really? Even,
Yeah.
even if they're open?
I think so. They probably would have treated her. Maybe they would have treated her there. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Sorry you had to drive so far to get here. I have a bracelet for you with your name on it, okay? Can we put it on here? You guys can come with me. Your grandma does it? You lucky duck. We're going to sneak around the way. We're not going to sneak out, okay? This is going to be your guys' room. There's a bathroom right there if you need it, okay?
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Who's calling you? Hey baby, you're here. And they gave us some blankets, so warm. Touch it, Fiza. It's warm. Wanna touch it? I think it was heated up. It's warm. My baby. You okay? You feeling better? A little bit? No? No worries. You feel better, inshallah. But they'll come.
To the hospital.
Yeah, I'll be in the hospital. And inshallah, you feel better, okay?
These are the free.
We're in the hospital now. Finally.
This is the hospital.
Yeah, this is the hospital. Yeah.
This is the hospital.
Yes.
I just have the steroid here. Oh, you can look down. Yeah. I'll give you that, honey.
What do you say, Fiza?
I'm just gonna give you some medication, okay? It doesn't taste that good, but swallow it. Okay?
Thank you.
The doctor will be in at some point, yeah, but
Thank you.
you're welcome.
How do you feel?
I'm good.
You like the popsicle? You like it?
It tastes good.
It tastes good. You like it? Oh, you enjoyed it. So we eventually came to the children's emergency. So, Bele, come. Bele. And she's been attended to. She's been given some medication.
I see the picture.
You want to see the picture? So we've done triage. A nurse has attended to her, given her some medications. Waiting for the doctor. Fortunately, this time you didn't have to wait forever
Two
to be attended
doctors
to.
helped.
2 people helped us.
Yes.
Sorry, they are nurses.
2 people.
They are nurses, actually.
Just I'll use your time just because it's a little bigger, okay? Sounds better already. Well, okay, sweetie. Do you want to sit back and we'll do this again?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Scar.
What did you say?
Wait, this. Wait, the one like the scar for this.
It came from the nurse. I think he's using it to monitor your son. I don't know, but it has to be there.
Her done when the one like this gone. The doctor was here.
Nurse.
Hi, sweetie. You feeling better? Let's see what the numbers are here. That is doing much better already. I don't know if you're... Hi.
Hi.
This is Filza.
Yes, this is
Hi,
Phil.
I'm one of the nurses. I'm
Okay.
taking over. She's gone home, and I'm gonna check you out today. Now.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna listen to your back first. I heard you've been doing excellent with your back. Thank you. All right. Very good. She's sounding really good.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So, the doctor's gonna come see her next unless something changes.
Okay.
Usually, we keep kids for a couple hours after they've had, just to make sure that their lungs stay good, just because she had quite a bit of trouble breathing when she first got here, so we want to make sure before we send you home that her breathing stays good for a couple hours. Would you like something to watch? We've got tablets. We can bring her in, like
yes.
a Disney tablet. Yeah,
Yes,
okay. I'll get that. Oh, and her oxygen's perfect. That's good to see. All right. I'll get you something fun, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Remember that this day is still Eid day. We're not able to go for Eid prayers, obviously. So I called my husband, who was in Nigeria, to give him feedback and update on how she was doing and stuff like that. Yes, good morning.
Dr. Clark.
I just want to do a new game.
You're doing a new game?
Game.
Oh, fun. That's awesome. What's your
I'm
new
the
game?
doctor.
Filza, it's nice to meet you. I really love your hair.
Thank you.
Very cool. So she was at worsening last night.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could barely sleep, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is that a game or are you watching a video? I thought you were talking about a game. Yeah, reach the. Oh, there it is. Can you do a big open mouth for me? All right. So yeah, lots of improvement. Definitely. Sounds like versus when she got here. Given how hard she was working when she got here, we do need to see her go a good amount of time after that. She'll be relaxed, but ideally, if she could get out to about 2 hours, which would be sometime around 8:45 or so, and it was still this good, we could get you home. Sometimes it may be good for a little bit. The reason we keep her is sometimes it's good for a little bit, and then things get bad again. So if that's the case, then we would have to give her more, obviously, and then we'll take a little bit more time to stretch out.
Fine. Is fine.
Sometimes it is accumulation and starting to kick in too. So. And hopefully, this is like I say, on the first time talking, we'll get a good response.
Okay, I'll do
What
for you.
happened?
I'm doing a new game.
I'll do it for you. Okay.
How's she sounding?
She sounds great.
Okay, awesome, because she sounded great 15 minutes ago.
She's
But
at 45 minutes or so.
okay, super. Well, we're just gonna have none of this. We're just all curious with our ears.
Yeah.
I've got Brittany.
What beautiful earrings you have.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. You enjoying your game?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Milk for the Cheerios.
Thank you. Should be fine.
Juice, applesauce, cookies.
Thank you. Thank you
Do you
so
think
much.
this is enough?
Yeah,
Okay,
fine.
perfect.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ready to eat some food, Fifi?
Yeah.
So you brought her some food. And you brought her these tablets as well. Are you watching, baby?
Enjoying that breakfast, huh? Good.
I love Anna's outfit in this scene. Like, I want that dress.
I don't want it to.
You want that dress too, right? All I have is this, and this is not quite as beautiful as Anna's dress. And then where does this go?
There
Right here?
we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
You want shake?
So we still need to keep her for
I'll
a
give
while
you this,
after
and
this
shake,
to
shake,
make
shake,
sure
shake,
that
shake.
she can still
Good job
manage
shaking.
to not
And then we
be
put it
puffed
here.
because she's
Do you wanna
doing
press the
puffs
button?
after an hour. It means
Or do you
that
want
she
me
needs
to?
to wait another 2
It's kind of
hours
fun.
before going home.
Good job.
But it's a good sign that she was able to make.
Shake, 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 shake. And then where does it go? Whoa, wrong way. More. And the pharmacy charges like $80 for these.
Okay.
So we're just gonna make sure that this one like finds its way into your bag.
Thank you.
I want apple juice.
Sorry?
I want apple juice.
Yeah, apple juice.
Oh, do you want more apple juice?
Apple juice.
Oh.
Just telling you what you had.
You don't need more.
No, it should be good.
Unless you really want it.
It's good. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Go. Which arm do you want to have the big hug? That arm? I think that's a great arm. Good choice.
I had to call the house as well to talk to Nabil and my mom, so they know how we are doing as well. They say, Mom proposed, God disposes. This is Eid al-Fitr, Saturday, and guess where I am? In the hospital. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But we plan and God plans, and God is a master planner, right? That's what I realize in this life. Like, you can do all the planning in this world, and then something will just happen at the last minute and your plan will just flop. But not flop, will change, really. Sometimes I think that disappointment is a bad thing. Sometimes it happens for a reason. Who knows what Allah stop from happening to us, from stopping us from going to eat. I mean, I'm not happy. I'd gone to even buy clothes for the kids. Like, I'm gonna show you maybe the video. I went shopping yesterday, like last minute, to get things you're gonna wear for Eid and for Eid prayers and all of that. But here we are in the hospital with my baby. But alhamdulillah, she's better. She's getting better. We just here. He asked that we just stay so he can observe her for a couple of more hours. So I'm just here, feeling very sleepy. Oh, I'm so tired. But alhamdulillah, she's better. So maybe later in the day we just go for an Eid party that has been organized. It's about 9 a.m. now. We've been out of the house since like way past 4 a.m. It's past 9 a.m. now, and we're just to already observe. Eid prayers is done by 9, so we've missed Eid prayers for sure. But at least my baby is getting better. We plan, and Allah is a master planner. Sometimes we plan, we do all the things, we do all our best, plan, and then God, the master planner, just shows himself, right? Anyway, tired, sleepy. I'm even happy that we got out in there too quickly, because in the emergency room, you can stay there for hours. We didn't like stay. Went to the room immediately. I mean, when it's urgent, I think that they prioritize really. When it's urgent, like they say that something is like needed urgently, they attend to you. That's what I realized. But if you just come, maybe you have a minor symptom, just be there hours. You sleep yourself. The other time I was there for like 6 hours, maybe 5 hours. Like, So this is me wishing you Eid Mubarak. I'm sure by the time you see this video, you should have passed Eid. My husband is not around, so I'm not put this video up until he gets back. I just think that when my spouse is not around, I don't like disclose it. I say, oh, I'm alone, just for security purpose. I don't know, it's just me. I just think that even when I travel, and I'm not in the house with my family, I don't say, oh, I'm out of the house, because you never can tell who is looking for that information. Maybe they're looking for you to leave the house and they go and harm your family. I mean, it's God that protects us. It's just a personal thing that I do, that when I'm out of the house, I don't announce that, oh, I've traveled, my people are at home. Or when my spouse has traveled, because he traveled to Nigeria a couple of times, I won't say, guess what, I'm in Nigeria. Like, I'll wait till he gets back, before I share. It's only that are very close to me that will get to know. But I won't come and say, I'm missing my husband, he's not at home, because you never can tell. Even though I'm quite active on social media, I try to know when I share what I share. So when I share anything, it's just because I've been led to share it. I'm convinced that I want to share it. Sometimes I don't share some things until a particular time. So this video, you'll not see it until my husband gets back. Anyway, I hope you had a nice Eid. I pray that Allah grants our prayers, all our desires, our fasts, He will accept them, bless us, bless our family, all the good things we want in this life, He will give it to us. All the things we don't want, He will not give it to us, inshallah.
Because she was breathing still a bit fast.
Yeah.
Okay. But you look pretty relaxed now.
So we are going back home now. Alhamdulillah, Fiza is better. Are you better? You excited? Alhamdulillah, you're better. So let's go home. Alhamdulillah, Eid Mubarak. I'm going. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. And when we go home, we got dressed for our Eid party. Even though we missed the Eid prayers in the morning, we were able to go for a party in the afternoon. We left the hospital around 11 a.m. or past 11, I can't remember, but it was like late morning. And I mean, look at us all dressed up. But if I don't tell you that, what happened, you won't have an idea of, all we went through. in the morning. I barely slept. My eyes were swollen. Like, it was just the makeup I used to, to look like, nothing happened. So that's how it is. You never know people's struggle. Like, you don't see the struggle behind the smiles. People could be going through the worst of the worst, and you don't never can tell because they have a smile on their face. There's picture of they look happy. But that's why it's very important that we should be kind to one another, because you have no idea what the other person is going through. Sadly, some days after, I had to take Nabila to an emergency. So for Nabila, she had similar symptoms with fever, cough, and not breathing well. So I expected that, the same level of emergency will be, accorded her, but no. And also the first one I took visa to the other time that was locked, that was closed, they were open because it was around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. thereabouts. But because they said they closed by midnight, I had to go to the bigger emergency because they had enough patients that they were going to attend to from that 9 p.m. that we got there to that 12 midnight. So I still had to go to the bigger emergency in Halifax, right? So we went there. That's where we went that night around 10 p.m.
All right, you can have a seat back on the plane.
So here we are in the emergency. Oh, yeah, we're in the wrong spot. There are many people here today. There are many people here. Use your mask, my love. Use your mask now.
Could you cut just in between these toes?
On the day we came here, there were many people. We got there around past 9 p.m. and we didn't get to leave until 4 a.m. That was when she saw a doctor, like for 7 hours. We waited for like, say, 3-4 hours after triage. Then after those 3-4 hours, we now got a room. Then a nurse attended to her. I waited for another 3 hours. In total, it was about 7 hours we were there. From the time we were waiting, after we got triage, to the time the nurse attended to her, and the doctor, it was like it was a lot to deal with. And for me, Nabila even looked more, from my own looking at it, I even saw more severity in hers than in Fusa's. But for some reason, they're telling to Fusa quicker than they're telling to Nabila. Maybe they are doctors, they know better, but like, it was just not a good experience. I mean, alhamdulillah, everything went well. It was a good experience because he got attended to. It was, just that waiting for those 7 hours was killing. Like, it was a lot to deal with. This is about 2:46 a.m., like 14 minutes to 3 a.m. And we are yet to see the doctor. You've been here since past 9. The nurses have attended to my daughter, but so they only have one doctor on call. What the emergency is like in Nova Scotia, and I hear it's similar in other provinces, but I think the one for Nova Scotia, I don't know if it's worse, so I just don't understand how it can be in emergency for hours. I was here about 2 weeks ago with my other daughter, and it didn't take like 30 minutes or thereabout before they saw her. So I think they probably, with the complications or the severity of each complaint. But I'm so tired. Today is Monday. This is where we see my child. Inshallah. So they'll bring the menu for you. Let's see what they have. Well, sure, okay, dear. Sure, okay. Sure, okay. Yeah. So you can pick anything from this breakfast side.
Okay.
Anything from the breakfast side, anyone.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Yeah, we are done with the menu.
Okay, perfect. I'll be right in.
Thank you. About the waffle.
The last time I went with Daddy, they gave plus waffles.
Oh.
And
Cool.
like a type of cereal thing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, so this is your meal. Applesauce for your applesauce. How do you feel now? Do you feel a bit better?
A little bit better.
Welcome. This is what we feel, inshallah. It's almost 4 a.m. We are still in the emergency. We sent the doctor now, alhamdulillah. And we are set to almost leave. Just a couple of minutes. Yes, it's past 9, almost 4 a.m. That's like almost 7 hours.
Good to reassess her to make sure nothing new has popped up on those lungs.
Okay.
And also, if she has a fever for, I would say, like another 2-3 days, that would also be a reason to have her reassessed, if that's okay.
Is it okay at temperature?
Yeah, it's fine now. She feels warm. When I assessed her, she felt warm, but her temperature was fine here. She feels really warm. I agree.
No, it doesn't feel warm to me. Like,
oh no,
with my hand, maybe
and it
because
may
my
just be when I felt she had layers on, so it may just be when I listened to her lungs. But her numbers have been great here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Everything looks good. But again, you know where to find us if you need us. Okay. So our kids, you really spent a lot of time. I wish I could say that was the longest. I know. It's been quite
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Thank you. So let's go, Mama. You know what? Let me carry it. Bring it. Almost 4 a.m. We are leaving the emergency ward now. Is that everything we have to take? Okay, let's go. And then almost 4 a.m., we're done at the hospital and then we went home. So I've come to the end of this video. Like I said earlier, the reason why I'm sharing this for 2 reasons mainly. Just to, to show you like it's not all glamour. It's not all fine pictures, beautiful videos. Sometimes parents go through, I mean, many of you watch me, are parents, so you understand what I'm saying. There's more that goes behind the scene than what you get to see. And the second reason why I'm sharing is just to show what a visit to the hospital looks like in Nova Scotia, like the emergency ward and all of those things. I hope you learned a thing or two. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Have a great day and take care of yourself. Be good, be kind. Bye. Cheers.